the Texas Senate delivered its verdict on Saturday, clearing suspended Attorney General Ken Paxton of all the charges that had been brought against him following his impeachment by the State House back in May. Paxton had been the focal point of a 2-week-long trial in the Texas Senate, during which he faced allegations of corruption and the abuse of public office. The prosecution team from the House had accused Paxton of granting favors to Austin real estate developer and campaign supporter Nate Paul while Paul was under investigation by the FBI. The trial saw Paxton confronting 16 articles of impeachment, each requiring a 2/3 majority for conviction in a Republican-controlled chamber. Ultimately, none of the charges against him resulted in a conviction. During the trial, Paxton was primarily represented by attorney Tony Buzbee, who pointed out that the case against the Attorney General seemed to have a strong political motivation. Buzbee remarked, "This is a political trial. I would suggest to you it's a political witch hunt," as reported by the Associated Press. The impeachment managers contended that Paxton had accepted bribes from Paul, including an agreement to employ Paxton's alleged mistress and the renovation of Paxton's residence. In return, Paxton was alleged to have used his position to assist Paul during the FBI investigation. To build their case, prosecutors called upon various former members of Paxton's office and staff to testify against him. Several former prosecutors who had worked for Paxton reported his connections with Paul to the FBI in 2020. Republican State Representative Andrew Murr expressed his disapproval of Paxton's limited presence during the trial, saying, "He hasn't even bothered to be here for the whole trial. Clearly he thinks he might get away with this," on the final day of proceedings. One of the highly anticipated witnesses was Paxton's alleged mistress, Laura Olson, who was expected to testify on Wednesday. However, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, overseeing the trial, announced that Olson was unavailable to testify, citing an agreement reached by both sides. Paxton's wife, Republican State Senator Angela Paxton, observed the trial from her seat in the chamber, but was prevented from participating or casting a vote on the verdict due to her conflict of interest. Hi, I'm Alex. Political correctness is limiting open discussions and our right to be informed. That's why my channel was created. Get ready for unfiltered insights, news, and analysis you won't always find in mainstream media. Make sure to subscribe